Hi guys, in this class, let's learn PTE essay in a simple manner. Okay, also, I will practice maybe 2-3 questions and I'll show you the AI score. So it's a complete class plus sample answers submitted to Artificial Intelligence, our practice portal. So 3 secrets of essay. Number 1 is that PTE essay gives you score only in writing. It does not give you score in the other sections of the Pearson PTE exam. It gives you only writing score. Number 2, your essay is not going to be or never going to be assessed by a human being. So stop fearing that somebody else is going to read my essay. If I write this point, okay, this person may laugh at my answer, okay. If I write that point, that word, that person may think that I am unintellectual. So stop thinking all that, because the essay answer is assessed by artificial intelligence. So you stop writing anything intellectual to impress somebody, because it is getting assessed by artificial intelligence, not the real intelligence of a human. All right. So if you have to make your essay writing process easier, what you can do is you can use a proven template which I give you in this class. You can happily use it and get the score. So task overview is here, guys. Let's see how it gets displayed on the screen in the real test. We'll see the more or less same thing.
Here is the instruction. You will have 20 minutes to plan, write, revise an essay about the topic given below. Your response will be judged on how well you develop a position, organize your ideas, present supporting details, and control the elements of standard written English. You should write 200 to 300 words, basically. So this is what the instruction, guys, in italics. So long thing short, you are expected to write an essay answer for this question, which is minimum 200 words, maximum 300 words. And you have to do everything. You have 20 minutes time. That's what the instruction says. Since you got to know the instruction already, going forward, there is no need to read the instruction, including in the exam. And here is the question. Some people think the automobile has improved modern life. Others think that automobile has caused serious problems. What is your opinion? This is how the question is presented. The question can vary. The length of the question can vary. The complexity of the question can vary. All that stuff. So here you have this writing box. Here is where you have to type your answer. Sorry. Your answer, please see. The word count right now for whatever I've typed, it is 9, it shows. And the time, I already consumed how much, 1.5 minutes time. It shows what 18.5 minutes time is still there. This cut, copy, paste buttons work for real. So when you want to cut a word, paste it somewhere else, works like that. If you want to copy any sentence a second time somewhere, it still works. Okay, so this is how the cut copying works. And the real exam, you don't have all these buttons, you have only next button. So in the real exam, we will have instruction, question, writing box, cut, copy, paste buttons, word counter, time limit, timer, and then next button. These are the things you have in the real exam.
Essay numbers we'll learn now. So number of essay questions in your Pearson PTE exam will be either 1 or 2. You get 1 essay question or you get 2 essay question on the real exam day. And then the weightage of each essay is 15 marks. When you have 1 essay coming in the real test, the weightage of that essay is going to be 15 marks. However, if you have 2 essays in the test, if you're presented with 2 essays in the real test, the weightage of each essay gets reduced to 10 each. All right, 1 essay, 15 marks, 2 essays, 10 each. So please understand this. And the maximum score you can achieve in writing is 90, and the contribution of essay is 15 marks to 20 marks approximately. 3 simplest steps to answer an essay question using template. Let's learn. Step 1. You are presented with an essay question. You have 20 minutes time. You have seen all that. You have word counter. You have all of the features I have explained you already, right, in the explainer video, right? So in the 20 minutes of time, first 1.5 minutes, you will be investing in reading the question, identifying the OSM. What is OSM? O is what, sir? O is other keywords in essay question, right? O is other keywords in essay question. These are not very essential words, but they are related to the essay. S is what? Statement. Every essay question, more or less, every essay question has an essay statement or a background, which is written in the essay question that we need. So we need other keywords, we need statement, we also need the main keyword from the essay question to pull these three parts, to secure these three parts, to take these three parts on the essay question. We can invest up to 1.5 minutes of time. So in 20 minutes, we are investing 1.5 minutes time in pulling this information from the essay question. Now, since we have OSM, what we do, we use our proven template. To the proven template, we add up what? The other keywords, we add up statement, we add up the main keyword basically. Along with these things, if you want to get more score, the high score in essay, you have to write around 4 sentences on your own about the topic. Not very intellectual sentences, simple sentences you can write. And this way you can make your essay look very natural and appealing for the artificial intelligence. And remember, you are expected to write minimum 200 words, maximum 300 words. Anyhow, there is word counter on the screen. You do not have to manually count the number of words you're typing, not necessary. Word counter will tell you how many words you have already typed. Third one, you should invest the remaining 3.5 minutes in proofreading, because in 20 minutes of your time, 1.5 minutes is invested in pulling the other keyword statements and main keyword. 15 minutes time you can spend in writing the essay using template, using your own 4 sentences. Then the remaining 3.5 minutes can be invested in proofreading the essay answer, whatever you have written. Without proofreading, guys, the essay may have enormous amount of errors, right? So there can be a lot of spelling errors, because these days we are not depending on ourselves for writing the correct spelling. We are depending on a lot of tools like our Android OS system. We are using Meta to write correct spellings. We are using the Microsoft to write correct spellings. So different tools are making us lazy in writing the correct spelling basically. That's why it is all the more important to verify the spelling of your essay answer basically, right? Along with the spelling, you can also verify whether the capitalization is correct, punctuation is correct or not, spacing is correct or not. Also can be checked, because you have 3.5 minutes time, which is a good amount of time to verify around 260 to 270 words. Generally, where a student uses this essay template, OSM, 4 sentences on his own or her own, writes about 260 to 270 words. To verify 260 to 270 words in 3.5 minutes is not a big deal. Anybody can do it. Okay, now let me show you maybe few sample answers, maybe 2-3 sample answers I'll write and show you using the template, using the OSM, how to pull the OSM from the question, everything I'll show you.
So guys, you learned how to answer essay, right? You have learned the steps of how to answer an essay. Now we shall write an essay and submit to our AI. Implementation part is something which I'm going to show you in this video. So without much ado, let's start writing the essay. Now guys, I'm taking a very short essay, little bit challenging essay, because a lot of students ask me that, sir, how to write essay for a very short type of essay question. This is very short type of essay question, guys. On the top you have instruction. You don't have to read the instruction. So from this essay question, guys, we have to get 3 things. OSM, awesome. O is what, sir? Other keywords. S is what? Statement from this essay. M is what? Main keyword. So guys, please, I'm writing it here. OSM we need, correct, sir? So let's see what is the main keyword in this. Business should hire employees for their entire lives. Okay, what is this? The main keyword is what, sir? Main keyword is what? Hiring for lifetime or lifetime hiring. Lifetime, or you want to avoid all that, hiring for, let's say hiring is the main keyword, no problem. Hiring the employees is the main keyword. Let's say we'll stick to that. Okay, main keyword. In OSM, guys, M we got. Now S is what? Statement. So guys, basically whatever gives you background of the essay, that's called statement, guys. Now the first sentence gives you background of the essay. Businesses should hire employees for their entire life. So this is giving you background. This is the main statement in the essay question. So you please take it. So that's something which is there on the screen itself. You don't have to write it. And then the third one, sir, what is it? Other keywords. So generally to write one essay, guys, we need some 6 to 10 other keywords to show that keyword density to PTE software using the template. If you're using template, 6 to 10 keywords are better to use. So business is one keyword, maybe in other keywords, what I'm writing here. Other keywords I'm writing here. What is it? What are they? Let's say, business, right? Maybe hiring activity. Okay, lifetime employees, right? Lifetime employees I'm writing, and then I'm also writing maybe policies, because it's company, right? Related keywords you can write, related words, whatever is relevant to the hiring process, basically hiring activity, business, lifetime employees, or lifetime employment, right? We can write lifetime employment, right? So now, productivity is also one of the keywords, right? Culture of the company can also be written, because culture, right? And policies already came. So how many other keywords? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keywords I have. If you want, we can add one more, no problem. Maybe, what is it? Maybe company. Done. So we have OSM, main keyword we have hiring the employees, right? Statement, businesses should hire employees for their entire lives. Other keywords are here. Now let's start writing the essay using the template. I'm starting my essay answer. These days we are witnessing a great amount of discussion across the world on the topic that is what statement we have to write here. Business should hire same as it is writing. If you are comfortable with paraphrasing, you paraphrase, no problem. Businesses should hire employees for their entire lives, right? Quotations can be there, no problem. Though topics of this kind may not lead to a concrete consensus, I will still strive to analyze whether it is advantageous or disadvantageous for our ever changing society, using a pragmatic approach. Right, the first paragraph is finished, guys. In the first paragraph, entire this is I will still strive to explain the statement relevant to. Here we need keywords. I'm sorry, I forgot this piece. Relevant to what? The other keywords we took. So from here, happily, you take the other keywords You already wrote, so you're copying, pasting, or cutting, pasting, that's it. Cut, paste is good, right? You have cut button here, cut, relevant to, so here, paste. First paragraph is over, guys. Let's go to second paragraph. The second paragraph is starting. Firstly, there are plenty of reasons why. Firstly, there are plenty of reasons why. Statement is needed, guys, here. So what I'll do, I'll copy the statement and paste it here. Copy, paste, right? Right, okay. One of the foremost reasons for this, and here, guys, you have to write your logical points. For example, you are supporting the employers hiring people for lifetime. If you're supporting the statement, basically, you have to write supporting one logical point. After the second logical point, one example. 3 are needed. Okay, so one of the foremost reason for this is what? I'm not thinking in a intellectual manner. You don't have to think deep about it. Just simply think, and whatever the plain idea you get, just convert it into sentence. Because reasons for this is, when a person is hired for lifetime, okay, he has what? Sense of security, and he feels secured. Otherwise, you want to write simple word. What is it? Sense of security. And what is it? The simultaneously. So you can write simultaneously, right? Simultaneously. One more logical point you have to write, sir. The employee may work with great sense of loyalty. So I'm just writing, right? So loyalty. Okay. Great sense of loyalty. For example, recently, one of the top companies hired for example, in the recent decades, otherwise, in the recent decades, top companies, one of the top companies hired employees for okay. So now I will write the second paragraph. Secondly, there is one section of society that holds completely different view points on the topic related to. Here again we have to write the main keyword, sir. You can use quotations. What is it? What is the main keyword? Employee hiring, whatever, hiring the employees, employee hiring, whatever it is, right? Okay, so the done, this is done, relevant to this one. Out of plenty of the reasons they hold, okay, one of the reason is, now here you have to write a sentence on your own. So what is it? You have to write an opposite sentence. Here you wrote pro lifetime hiring. Now in this paragraph, in this sentence, what you have to write? Something opposite to whatever you wrote in the second paragraph. Reason is, Simple. What is it? Hiring for lifetime can make people lazy. So it can affect the work culture and not good for any company. Right? You wrote it. All right. It is also strongly suggested, the template point, it is also strongly suggested that one has to be sensible to judge such thought-provoking topics as, again, main keywords are hiring employees for lifetime. This is the hiring employees you want, right? No, I just wanted to paraphrase. I wrote hiring employees for lifetime. So done it is. So now I'm done. So I'm going to the conclusion paragraph. In conclusion paragraph, let's see. To conclude the argument on essay statement is needed, guys. Here essay statement is needed. Essay statement is very much available here. So I'm selecting that part, right? Copying and then pasting. Right. Okay. Lives like a double-edged sword. Right. Double-edged sword. It has both merits and demerits at the same time. Right. The impact of the topic depends on the circumstances in which you are applying it. Basically. So I still have some 3 minutes plus time to verify my answer. So I remove all this stuff. Okay, so I'll check. I'll see if my answer is correct. These days we are witnessing great amount of discussion across the world on the topic businesses. The topic that is businesses should hire employees for their entire lives. Okay. The topics of this kind may not lead to a concrete consensus. I will still strive to explain the statement relevant to business. Here these are the sub keywords, guys, or other keywords. In OSM, other keywords: hiring activity, lifetime employment, policies, productivity, culture, and companies. Okay, full stop. Also, I will try to analyze whether it is advantageous or disadvantageous for our ever-changing society using a pragmatic approach. Don't think, guys, only advantage, disadvantage words should be used in advantage, disadvantage essay. In any essay, for arriving at a conclusion, advantage, disadvantage can be written, no problem. Right? And then, yeah. So firstly, there are plenty of reasons why business should hire employees for their entire lives. Okay. One of the foremost reasons for this, when a person is hired, when an employee is hired, he's hired for lifetime, he has a sense of security. A sense of what? Job security. Simultaneously, the employee may work with great sense of loyalty. Right. This is one more simple point I wrote. For example, in the recent decades, one of the top companies hired employees for lifetime. Now they are started seeing the business growth. Okay. The seeing, witnessing, whatever you want, right? You can write. Secondly, because of hiring for lifetime, because of their hiring, let's say process, right? No problem. Hiring style, process, whatever you want to write. Okay. Secondly, there is one section of society that holds completely different viewpoints on the topic related to what hiring the employees. Out of plenty of reasons they hold, one of the reasons is hiring for lifetime can make people lazy, can affect the work culture, and also not good for any company. Okay, it is also strongly suggested that one has to be sensible to judge such thought-provoking topics as hiring employees for lifetime. Okay, here full stop is missing. I'll add it now. I still have 1 minute's time to proofread my conclusion. To conclude the argument on business should hire. Okay, businesses should hire employees for their entire lives, like a double-edged sword. It has both merits and demerits at the same time. Right? Businesses. Okay, it's somewhere it is not there, it's fine, no problem. Should not be an issue because it can be treated as paraphrased thing. Right, the impact of the topic depends on the circumstances in which you are applying. I still have 23 seconds left. I was explaining, typing, doing a lot of things. Still I have some 20 seconds time left. Let me submit this answer for AI feedback. I'm submitting. So the feedback that it gave is superb, right, sir? You see, my content score is 2.9. Content score is 2.9. And my grammar score is 2 on 2. Spelling score is almost 2 marks, 1.8 it is. Vocabulary score is 2 on 2. Form score is 2 on 2. Structure, linguistic range, 4 on 4. So this is my score, guys. So please see. The total number of words I wrote are 269 words I wrote, where the limit is what, 200 to 300. So guys, let me explain one by one. Content, what is the criteria and points? Content has 3 points when you write an essay, which is relevant to the topic and sufficient. It should be relevant to the topic. It should be sufficiently written essay. That's when you get what's a content score close to 3 marks or 3 marks. Right now I got 2.9. Now grammar. So throughout the essay, if the grammar has no issues, no big issues, then the grammar score will be all right. Okay, so since you're using a template, I'm using a template, I hardly had any grammar problems in the essay. That's why it is what, 2 on 2 in grammar. Spelling is what, almost 2 marks, because when you don't write any spelling error, be it typo, be it spelling error, anything you don't write, it's all perfect spellings, you get 2 out of 2 in spelling. Right? And then vocabulary. If you're using all the relevant words only, okay, you will be getting what? 2 marks, 2 points by 2 points in vocabulary. Form is nothing but you are expected to write the answer in a minimum 200 words, maximum 300 words, which I did. My answer was 260 words, 269 words. It is more than 200, less than 300. Therefore, I have to get what? These 2 points. Then linguistic range. Linguistic range is what? Usage of certain not very regular words like double-edged sword, advantageous for the society, disadvantageous for the society, right? And strive. All these words are not very regular words, right? So I have purposefully used some irregular words or little complicated words of the language in the template. Therefore, we can convince the AI to give a score in the lexical resource range. So linguistic range is nothing but, lexical range is nothing but, it has 2 points, it is nothing but a person's ability to write not very common words, little complicated words we have written, and we got score also. Structure. Now you can see, guys, the essay was structured in 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph is intro part. The second paragraph is body 1, the third paragraph is body 2, the fourth paragraph was conclusion, right? So we have followed the common essay structure. So structure is good. And interlinking. So introduction we wrote after introduction. Second paragraph started with what? Firstly. Third paragraph started with secondly. Last conclusion paragraph started with what? To conclude. So there is interlinking of paragraphs, right? Interlinking of sentences. Each sentence is interlinked, the logical connection is there. So for that structure, we have 2 points. 2 points we can get in structure if it is well structured using the correct template, right? We are writing organically using the correct structuring and coherence, cohesion, all that stuff. So this is how 15. So this is how 15 points calculation happens in essay, guys. So please avoid the mistakes in essay to get good score in writing. Thank you.
Experience the feedback that's 90 to 100% in line with PT official test on our practice portal. Plans starting from just 499 rupees or $6 US. Click link in the description or call the numbers to start your practice.
So now, since you understood many things about essay, let's discuss the mistakes to avoid while writing PTE essay. First mistake, guys. You are expected to write 4 sentences on your own to get more score. But if you're thinking very hard and if you're thinking, thinking hard, trying hard to get such intellectual ideas for these 4 points, you are going to burn a lot of time in the thinking process. So my recommendation to you is, so don't think hard, try hard to get the intellectual ideas for your essay, because you're not writing essay to an official or a governing body to make some really, revolutionary changes in the society. Please understand, right? It is for score you are doing, your essay has to be relevant, need not be intellectual. Now, sticking to timelines, guys. So you not sticking to timelines is something you have to avoid. You must stick to timelines. If you do not stick to timelines, it can lead to anxiety, right? It is not recommended. Therefore, please stick to the timelines, like 1.5 minutes for pulling off OSM, 15 minutes for typing the answer, remaining 3.5 minutes for proofreading. It's a very, very comfortable thing, sir. I tried it so many times, I'm telling you, with my experience. 3, stop typing and hard recollecting the template lines. Guys, it is natural to forget 1 or 2 sentences or 2-3 sentences from the template as you're typing. So you typed 3rd sentence in the first paragraph, you forgot the 4th one. It is natural phenomenon. We are all humans. We keep forgetting things. If you forget any line from the essay template, what you can do is you can create a dash there, or you can create some space there and continue typing the upcoming sentence. No, you don't want to do that. You want to stick to the same sentence. You want to hard recollect and write it. It will kill your time. It adds to your anxiety. Not necessary. So simple. In essay, sir, if you have to write an essay in a comfortable manner, you should keep typing in that 15 minutes of time. You have to keep typing, sir. If you don't get the next sentence, write the other sentence. That is not coming. Leave some space there, put a full stop, and then work on the other one. As you are typing the other sentences, subconscious memory works if you put enough practice in place, right? And you will be able to recollect the previous ones. You can fill the gaps, no problem, right? Not proofreading the answer. Those people who are sticking to that forgotten template line will not be able to proofread, because you got stuck there. You're thinking about the sentence that you missed out, right? So if you don't stick to timelines, 1.5 minutes, 15 minutes, 3.5 minutes, there is a very, very limited chance of you proofreading the answer, guys, because you don't have enough time. Some people, even after having time also, they don't proofread. That nobody to be blamed for that, right? And mistake number 5, writing irrelevant points and words. For example, guys, the essay question is all about air pollution, right? And when you're writing 4 sentences on your own, you started writing about water pollution. Is it relevant? Pollution is common, but you are slightly deviating from the topic, right? The topic is air pollution. You are writing sentences on water pollution. So you are not writing relevant ideas. So please stop writing irrelevant ideas. Start writing relevant ideas only, number 1. And use only relevant words when you're writing 4 sentences on your own. Remaining all is ready-made, right? So don't go off topic is what my suggestion is. And writing essay in single paragraph, only very, very few people have this habit of writing complete essay in 1 paragraph. If you have that habit, sir, please come out of that habit for 2 reasons. Number 1 reason is, if you're writing complete essay in 1 paragraph, it will be weird for you. Like, it will not be comfortable for you to type the essay. Number 1. Number 2 is that sometimes PT does not favor the essay answers that are written in single paragraph. So 2 reasons, please come out of that. Please write happily 4 sentences, which is there in the template what I've shown you. It's good for you. The 7th one, mistake is what? Writing unnecessary capital letters. As I recommended you earlier, you have to write capital letter only at the beginning of the sentence. in middle of the sentence, if you have to write a capital letter, there should be a proper noun, our name, right? So for example, you are writing about Oxford University. Oxford, O capital, University, U capital, correct? You are writing, let's say, Adelaide. A should be capital, something like that, okay? So other places, there is no need to use the capital letters, not necessary. And between two words, talking about spaces, between two words, there should be one space, and there should not be so many spaces. It can be sometimes confusing for AI, so it gets confused, you get affected. And writing the answer in all caps is 100% not recommended, and writing in all smalls is also not recommended. Okay, so you have to make sure that, the capitalization is rightly followed. This is about essay, so that's it. Thank you. Now, take the quiz to assess your understanding and improve your skills.
Early mornings, late night grind, dreams and goals are on my mind. Practice tests and study guides, with every step I'm reaching high.
PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Fill in the blanks, I know the way. Vocabulary, don't lead me astray. Sentence reorders, paragraphs tight, each challenge faced, I'll do it right.
PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Mock test done, I face the fear. Score reports, the goal is near. Every mistake, a lesson learned. Confidence in me, it's been earned.
Exam days here, I feel the vibe. Calm and steady, it's my time. Computer screen, we're face to face. I've got this now, I'll set the pace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. PTE, I'm coming strong, with every word I sing my song. Reading, writing, listening to, speaking out, I'll break on through. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Victory's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. Speaking out, I'll break on through. Victory's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. PTE success, it's here to stay. My dreams achieved, I'm on my way. Victory's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. PT's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. PTE success, it's here to stay. My dreams achieved, I'm on my way. Victory's mine, I've crossed the line. All the prep has made me shine. Victory's mine.